I was at one of those stations the other day that had a piano on the platform, so I had a little tinkle on it. I used to go out with this girl who lived just the other side of the River Mersey. I was driving to see her one night when she texted to warn me that both tunnels were closed. So I turned around and went home. It wasn't a good idea to try and use a Ouija board to contact my dead dad. Eventually I get through to the other side. I said, "Dad, is that you?" And the needle moved to yes. I said, "Dad, there's one thing I never got to ask before you passed over." And the needle started moving frantically and spelt out, "Hang on, I'll put your mom on." My nan was 112 when she died. Mind you, a temperature like that would have killed anyone. An asthmatic friend of mine got really bad hay fever in a florist and died. So every year on the anniversary, we go back and crash a car into the lamppost outside. I had a pub lunch earlier. There was a big board saying the chef's special, so at least that explained the food. Today has been a good day. Not only have I been found not guilty of cruelty to animals, but also I've got a new dog to boot. No. Oh dear. One time a gypsy told me I was going to become a grandfather. I said, "How could you possibly know that?" He said, "I've got your daughter pregnant." Yeah, I'll do it, yeah. So they did a big study, and apparently the least sexy place for a woman to get a tattoo is Crawley. I got 3 episodes into Orange is the New Black before finding out it wasn't about what would happen if Trump replaced Obama. I haven't got many more days on that joke, and I'm fucking going to milk every one of them. The young couple next door to me have recently made a sex tape. I mean, obviously they don't know that yet. This Christmas I'm taking the whole family to Lapland, which is great, because normally those clubs don't let kids in. Last year I got my advent calendar from the Samaritans. Every time you open a window, somebody jumps out of it. The year before I got a Microsoft advent calendar. You open too many windows at once and they all shut again for no fucking reason. Got a Jehovah's Witness advent calendar. You open a door and somebody tells you to fuck off. A dyslexic friend of mine tried to book a room at an Ibis and ended up blowing himself up for Alan.